Now, many people are interested in knowing more about what goes on behind the scenes of writing a great case like this. Could you share something about the writing process and how it went and how it worked working in a team to produce the case?
Yeah, I guess so. I guess my perspective is case writing is definitely its own activity, and you can slowly build capabilities around this, and those capabilities are definitely team based, at least in the way that we do it at INSEAD. So I was fortunate to have two great partners on this. And Yang and Min Vo. So we have a professional case writer and Anne, and then Min Vo, a PhD student. And I think having that team of a professor who's going to be pushed to teach this very soon, with a professional case writer who's so good at helping us pull together information and resources, and then a PhD student who's actively engaged in research around these topics, that just ended up being a killer team in some sense, because we all had a different perspective. We're all looking at it from a slightly different way. So it kind of helps you to bring together, a more complex, I think, and richer set of information in the case. The process we took is probably not too dissimilar from, I think, other case writers and case researchers. Really what you're trying to do in a case is not necessarily describe everything, because that would be too difficult and you couldn't fit it in the 20, 30 pages that you're allowed. But much more to focus in on some juicy problem or puzzle. And that takes some discipline, that takes some courage, because you may feel that everyone would want me to talk about X, but I don't want to talk about X. I want to focus on Y. For this case, it was focusing on AI, and that was a choice. There were many other things we could have focused on. I think it makes for a better case. It makes for something that the reader and the participant can really, kind of get their teeth into. So I guess the insight that I came out of it is, be willing to be more courageous. If there's a story that you think people need to hear, be willing to just focus the case on that story. You don't need to say everything about the context, but the focus, I think, is really what makes a case insightful when it is.